Alright, so what's going on everyone, it's Limezyy here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a little bit of a story. I know I haven't done one of these types of videos in a long time, but here it is and I'm doing it. So if you guys didn't know, my teachers found out about my YouTube. One of the teachers even subscribed to me. Alright, so I don't really know where to begin, but I guess I'll start at the beginning of the year. So obviously I made a comeback to YouTube around November last year. You know, my quality got better for YouTube, everything got better for me, and then obviously my friends knew I did YouTube. The ones that actually watched me could basically pinpoint what I was doing. So it wasn't like, oh, you do YouTube and then tomorrow they forget about it. Like, he came up in the conversation back then every now and then. So yeah, that happened. Over time I kept growing and I got bigger. The profession of my videos and the quality also just skyrocketed, and now a lot of people in my classroom talk about it now. Like, it's about every day that I hear about it. Some people were asking me questions about what I use to edit. Sometimes people give me YouTube advice. Some people do constructive criticism. Not really. Actually, I don't think anybody criticizes me at all. Like, sometimes we'll be lining up for like our classrooms or whatever, or just on the way to our classrooms, and then I'll pull a crowd about 4 or 5 people that actually watch me and just ask me questions about it and just tell me about it. And I get asked the same question all the time: how do you make your videos? I mean, I don't know. Like, seriously though, I just make them. And I always say this word of motivation to myself: when it comes to a video, you can always work harder. Alright, so now to the part where the teachers started finding out. So, you know, like, some teachers kind of knew that I did it. Like, they don't have a conversation with me about it, but it's like, oh, you do YouTube, that's cool. But basically in science class, 4 students had a certain project that they had to go to the library teacher about. And somehow, I guess that they were showing the library teacher my YouTube channel. And you remember the original crackhead video that I did? And yeah, that's the video that everybody keeps talking to me about. That one basically blew up and everybody liked it. So yeah, they showed that video to the teacher, and I guess it was funny to her and she started laughing at it. Like, some of the other teachers basically already know I did it, but some of them, I guess, just overhear the conversations and just ask about it. So basically those 4 students showed the teacher that video. She thought it was funny, just like all the others, because that video really is pretty much funny. I made that video a month ago and people still continue to talk about it. I don't know how she actually found out about my YouTube channel. Obviously the video, I don't know if one of the students actually showed my YouTube channel, like if they showed them the video and then went to my YouTube channel, or went to my YouTube channel, showed them, told them who I was, and then they showed them. I don't know how it went, but I do know that they showed the video. Alright, so basically today we were walking to our elective classes. She pulls me aside. I thought I was in trouble, and she was asking me about my YouTube channel, and this is the conversation that we had. She was like, I know about your YouTube channel. I was like, oh, you do? Okay. Like, not that was creepy or anything, it was just like I thought I was in trouble, or like she didn't like it. But no, it actually turns out that she liked it. She was like, oh, it's so professional. How do you make those cuts in your videos? And then she started asking me the questions like, how do you make your videos? What do you use to edit the videos? She was asking how I made my intro, which I didn't make the intro. The first one I ever had was made by my graphics designer. The second one was made by a dude that was in my school. She said Low was in it, which I think what she meant by Low was, like, you remember my other intro before Eternity? It was All Time Low by John Billion.
That I'm at an all-time.
I think she saw the intro to one of those. But yeah, I was telling her the software that I use. I was telling her who made my intros. I was telling her how I start my intros out. I said after my 3D intro, I'm like, what's up guys, it's Limezyy here. I may stutter. I may like just say some stuff I don't want to say. I may just like mumble so much. I'll cut that out of the video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. She was saying how her husband was watching, I think, the World War II trailer review video or whatever. And then, I don't know, she was saying some stuff about that. So I don't know, it was pretty cool for me, honestly. Because the library teacher at our school is basically like the technology person. Or not necessarily a technology person, but if your computer ever breaks or whatever, you go to her about it, and then she'll get with one of the school system tech people. But yeah, I'm not sure of everything in that conversation. These are the facts that I know for sure that she asked and what she said. You know, the questions I was bringing up, those. When she brought up low, I don't know if she meant logo. I told her, I said I used that intro from one of my older videos. I didn't make it, my graphics designer did. But when she said low, I did have an intro with All Time Low. I'm not sure if she meant that, but basically he kept on saying low, 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 low. Okay, I can't even sing, but yeah, you know what I mean. Shut up, Graham. Inside joke. But anyways, but she asked me about the logo in the intro part, and that's not necessarily my logo. You guys know what my logo looks like, but I'm not sure if she does, which is fine and everything. But yeah, I know she asked those questions. I know that she asked about the intro. She was asking me about software that you can use, and she was asking like exactly how I made cuts and how I made it all professional, which right now it isn't professional, but it's as professional as it can get for me right now. Because when 2018 comes around, I'm gonna be looking back at this cringing a little bit, because you know I would have gotten better a lot more by that time, but it isn't terrible. And yeah, that's all I had to say. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. If you don't subscribe, that's fine. Just before you leave the video, don't forget to drop a like, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.